Flying cars are a difficult concept to grasp, but once you do, you'll never look at a car the same way again. We all know that real flying cars do not exist, but what if they did? What if we could buy one and drive around like a normal person? Well, according to some evidence, it might already be happening. Let's take a look at the top 8 real flying cars that ever existed. This is Technology Now. Number 1. Terrafugia Transition. A simple click of a button transforms this seemingly innocent automobile into a fully functional airplane. The Terrafugia Transition can take off vertically like a helicopter and then soar through the air like an aircraft. It's a car with enough room for 4 adults and luggage weighing up to 635 kilograms. The first Terrafugia test flights occurred in 2006, and the company entered the prototype stage in 2009. Because of its small size, this vehicle can be kept in a garage rather than a hangar. The fact that you may take off without filling it with expensive jet fuel is just another bonus. The company has ambitions to further develop the vehicle's design and performance by converting it to a fully electric powertrain. Number 2. PAL V Liberty. The PAL V Liberty is around the size of a regular automobile. With the touch of a button, the Liberty can be transformed from a standard streetcar into a gyroplane, letting you reach incredible heights in a matter of seconds. If you're unfamiliar with the term gyroplane, it refers to a vehicle whose propulsion comes from the wind, which turns the car's blades, indicating that as long as there is wind, they will continue to spin. In addition, you can always land on the ground and drive if the weather doesn't cooperate. The PAL V is now one of the best flying vehicles you can buy thanks to its smart engineering and Italian design. It can carry a total of 910 kilograms in the air and can comfortably seat 2 persons. The maximum range of the 100 horsepower supercar is 500 kilometers, and the maximum fuel capacity is 4.3 hours. Number 3. Klein Vision Air Car. This car has 4 wheels and can carry 2 passengers. The Klein Vision Air Car, in contrast to the PAL V Liberty, which uses propellers, travels through the air more like a conventional aircraft. Unfortunately, without vertical lift, the car can't take off into the air right away. To safely launch and land the air car, a lengthy runway is required. Until its flight mode is engaged, the air car may be mistaken for any other vehicle. The car's wings fold out and its tail retracts at the touch of a button, allowing for simpler flight. Over 600 miles of range and 124 miles per hour in top speed are projected by Klein Vision. The Air automobile is now only accessible as a prototype, but production models are in the works. Great! Number 4. Maverick. The Maverick, created by the Indigenous Peoples Technology and Education Center, or ITEC, is one of the most creative interpretations of a flying car. You see, the Maverick doesn't have any nifty propellers or wings like the other cutting-edge flying vehicles. This automobile gets off the ground with the help of a parachute. However, this also implies that it requires a runway of about 300 feet in length in order to take off. Unexpectedly, the Maverick can legally go on both air and road. The Maverick's plane is so easy to operate that even a newbie pilot could do it. The vehicle's engine is a 2.5-liter Subaru unit that produces 190 horsepower. The Maverick's top speed in the air is 20 miles per hour. This awesome vehicle would be driven primarily on roads, but could also fly short distances to avoid hazards like washed-out roads or collapsed bridges. Just wow! Hey, let me know if you're enjoying this video so far. If so, I'd appreciate it if you could give this video a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button so you don't miss any future content like this. Number 5. Openers Blackfly. The Opener Blackfly was created by engineer Marcus Leng of Opener Integrated and is a personal air vehicle powered by electricity. Production of the Blackfly began in July of 2021 after it had been unveiled to the public in 2018. When the automobile is released to the public, Opener says it will be priced similarly to other SUVs. Both wings are raised approximately 45 degrees while the vehicle is parked. The Blackfly's propellers pull vertically because the insect pitches itself upwards at an angle of 45 degrees. It is said that the Blackfly can reach speeds of up to 62 miles per hour. The car's range will be about 25 kilometers before it needs to be recharged. Number 6. Moeller Skycar. When compared to other automobiles, the Moeller Skycar stands out as unique due to the fact that it is one of the few that can truly fly. You may be thinking, what could have possibly gone wrong for this car to not be more of a sensation? The Moeller Sky vehicle has been on the market for decades, but it still lacks the necessary certification from the FAA to be considered flight legal. The corporation has spent $150 million on the vehicle's development, and you may buy it on eBay for $5 million. In addition, potential buyers should know that this vehicle has never flown. It has only hovered over the ground while attached to a crane. Number 7. Airbus Pop-Up. This could be the answer to your prayers if you ever find yourself in a traffic jam. Unlike the other vehicles on this list, the Airbus Pop-Up isn't intended for use by a family. This car is available as a taxi service for customers of pop-up apps. To determine whether to send a regular taxi or an Airbus to pick up a customer, the dispatch system takes into account the passenger's location, the traffic conditions, and the availability of taxis. If you get caught in traffic, you can summon a flying module to pick you up. Number 8. Terrafugia TFX. One more flying automobile from Terrafugia is the TFX. With its folding wing technology, this car can go from driving to flying in just a minute. Thanks to the Terrafugia TFX's ingenious layout, you won't need a big field to take off. You shouldn't have too much trouble taking off as long as there's a clear region of at least 30 meters in diameter. The Terrafugia TFX will have an autopilot mode that allows you to take off, fly, and land without touching the controls. The TFX from Terrafugia is a 4-seater with a maximum range of 500 kilometers. If you've ever wanted to pilot a flying car, now's your chance. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Again, make sure to hit the like and subscribe buttons. Thanks for watching. All the latest technological developments right here and right now. This is Technology Now. I'll see you in the next video.